date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real... Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona, Cole. It's a goal kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Ribery. Azar. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. Cole gets through, shoots! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone out for a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And that interception was... And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. He's tried one! Oh, that was close. It's a promising position. In with the challenge. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked it up out wide. Cantona does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Azar. Neymar. And Lodi. Now it's Odegaard. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. In again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Law. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Cole really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Big chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Neymar. Cole.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Matches Cunha's cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. James. Ribery. Now Davids. And it's Van Dijk. Renan Lodi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Knocks it into space. Menu picks it up out. He gets big, in for the pieces. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cole. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cantona. Law. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cole crosses it in here. Neymar. And Lodi. Neymar. And Lodi. And it's James. Ribery. Good ball, good take. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cantona. Aimed beyond the defence. Cole. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And they've got a throw. Can he finish? Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
James. It's Ribery. Davids. Now it's Hazard. And it's Neymar. Now it's Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Corner. Arsenal have their second corner now.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Fletcher. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Beckham.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's a searching pass. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. James. Ribéry. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Beckham. Menu. And it's Beckham. Now it's Cantona. Nicely worked. That has been knocked clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's picked his way through. There's the delivery. And it's Menu.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Decent chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Big header! Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
number
time for
15,
changes on both
Andy
sides,
Cole.
actually.
Number 21, Dennis Law.
Davis.
Number 8, Matthias Cunha.
Now it's
Number
Martinelli.
10,
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
3 minutes added time.
And he's there to retrieve it. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Park Ji-sung. For Owen. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And Van Nistelrooy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus
Hello,
Manchester
everybody,
United
and
will
welcome to
always be
today's
a
match.
major date on the footballing
Manchester
calendar.
United
There might have been a shift in the
against
bigger
Arsenal.
picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish. Well, he's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Cole! And Iker Casillas somehow... Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. Pass somewhat off target. Cole. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's caused a worry or two. Neymar engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. James. Opts for safety. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's James. Ferdinand. Cantona producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cole has found the net here, of course. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davids. It's Ferdinand. James. It's Saka. And it's Davids. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. And it's Fletcher. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferdinand. James. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. Ferdinand. James. For Ferdinand. Kukçu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribéry. Tries to pass it through. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Owen. Cole. Now it's Cantona. Oh, no joy this time. Davids. Driving forward. And it's Kukçu. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out wide. Diogo Dalot. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's being shifted off it. Davids. Now James. Saka. Davids.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Ribéry. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Quick look. The big header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka. And that has put paid to that. Looking here to chip it through. Good read, needed to be. Kukçu. It's Saka. That has not gone well. Beckham. Oh, good take in a good area. Shoots! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pounced.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's James.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Matías Cunha, and he's managed to get free. Now he gets big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets it clear. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And he's intervened well there. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Davids. Nicely weighted ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Now it's Cantona. He has found the way through. Now it's Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crossed into the middle. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Kukçu. Cantona. Cole. Now it's Owen. Kukçu. That is a great pick out. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Owen. Cole. That has been slung wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Kukçu. Saka in acres of space out wide. Matías Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Out towards the flank. Played in by Kant. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 79
It was
minutes,
casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Matthias Cunha.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's found a way through. Oh, what a climb!
Number 7.
He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
14, Van Nistelrooy. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field
Davids.
is number 6.
It's Van Nistelrooy.
Bruno
Law.
Fernandes.
Over to the left. That's tidy. Shot could be on, and the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
10,
United making
Cantona.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on to
I think you have to
replace him
admire
is
his willingness to keep
number
plugging
11,
away, but the manager has
Shifu.
done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Strokes it back. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look
And a
totally
minute has
lost
been
out there
indicated.
now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Saka. And that's a throw-in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the
Arsenal
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Arsenal.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Kukçu,
Oh, really well played.
he has found the way through. Kukçu's chance! It's hit the crossbar. Goal! Arsenal! Martinelli at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 6 minutes.
So,
is
a breakthrough
number
already.
9, Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Drogba! Drogba! He's scored! 2, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tala. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And this is Bergkamp. He's cut it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rosicki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Martinelli. Saka might just make this. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. It's a good-looking delivery. Shot at goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. And it's Drogba. Gabriel Jesus goes steaming forward. Oh, super find. Climbs up big! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. James. Kukçu. Davids. And it's Van Dijk. And Lodi. Can he get on the end of this? Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. James. Played out to the right. Now it's Saka. Showing great feet there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hala. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, nice touch. And it's lofted through here. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Renan Lodi. Martinelli. Hala. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Good ball, good take. Renan Lodi cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Can he spark a counter here?
Added time.
Well, they've got it again. Looking for the run. Kokchu. It's a good run down the right. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. And it's Bergkamp. Martinelli. Davids. Saka. Martinelli. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saka. Gabriel Jesus. He's in a great position here. Rosicki has it out wide and in space. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Hazard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the pass is intercepted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Hala in acres of space out wide. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. James. Now it's Saka.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Azar. To Martinelli. Caresses it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergkamp. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Bergkamp! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he's had a shot! He scores! Arsenal are level. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gabriel Jesus
Delivers with whip, and he knocks it clear.
18, Eucharist.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Bergkamp. Now that looks a decent ball. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. 75 minutes played. Renan Lodi. And here's Drogba.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude.
Azar! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Renan Lodi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that's been one strike. Can he finish? Brzezinski given the lift of his goal. And this is Bergkamp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Brzezinski. And now the breakaway. And it's Brzezinski. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 11, Thomas Brzezinski. Number 8, Parler. Coming on the field, number 20, Trossard. Number 9, Wilshere.